Continuing our Gelt conquest, and you can see here we've just kind of conquered this area, and we just took out Crooked Moon last session, so we're going to be heading north, trying to deal with the vampires potentially. So we'll see. And we can see here we're still kind of saving up for some important stuff. Military access, sure. The Empire is my great and noble friend. Balthazar Gelt, I mean, their offers, sure, you can pay me money for that. That's great. And we can see, let's see if we can trade with these guys finally.
Surely an agreement will be reached.
Finally, they're not hating me for some reason. You can see Talbekland still hates me. Karakern. It's not like I just saved their kin or anything. We'll try Stirland. Nope. And next turn we'll have kind of this going. Maybe we can. Do you think we can get military access? No. So it looks like we are going to have to cross the river. And I guess I would kind of like to have these guys. But I think it'll just save money if we don't. I'm really not too worried. Especially it looks like all their armies are weakened up there. Be great to save for 5,000 to get this gunsmith, so we can start pushing up. Maybe get some steam tanks, stuff like that. Some fun stuff. I would also kind of like to have great swords, but there's a lot of tech we can push into as the game progresses. But I feel like it's Nolan, so we should have a big old gunsmith there, and get that Nolan gunnery school, just to try and be. Ooh, I didn't want to do that. Why did I do that? Definitely a mistake. That can draw you into wars you don't want to be in. So we're going to come through here. We're going to see how they react to that. See, already trying to get me to join a war. And if they do get attacked by, like, say, the Empire, then it'll just hit your strength rank pretty badly. Let's move out over here. Then let's encamp so we can heal some of this damage. We do have enough for this. Maybe we want to get this armory first, so we can get some halberdiers, and then also the state. Yeah, we'll do that, which is kind of sad that I spent all that money, but we're gonna do that. Costs a lot. And then we can build a another weaving hut here. And be okay. So it looks like we are going to have a couple turns with no research, and that's okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. There goes Stirland. What happened? Oh, Talbekland got him. Okay. See if we can declare war here. Eternal Flame imbues fire damage to allies and allies around self. Cool. So I'll keep him in the front line, kind of help these guys. I mean, we will just auto-resolve this one. You know, such a small army. And we will occupy. So you can see that is going pretty well, and look at that, we'll get the clay pits. They will be coming down next turn to try and deal with me, which is probably a good choice for them. Yeah, we're gonna get power drain first. Shucks. Okay. And it looks like we just barely too little money. It's okay, we can do it next turn. We at least should have some. Oh, slag. Look at that. 2 units. So we'll just kill him. And maybe we'll fight the next one, the next battle that happens. Silver bullets. Oh, Tattersouls. Nice. So good. Did you get a Scarecrow banner? That's literally the worst banner ever made. We'll give him that. That's fine. We can see over here. It's time to build our stuff. And sure, why not? We can upgrade that. We have +1 over there, which is all we can really ask for. And again, we just are a little short. One more turn until we can have that. Oh, do we have another level up? Ooh. We'll get Earthing. Because I hope to be casting Glittering Robe kind of as a overcasted effect area. You can see here, we will fight this one, just so we can see if the map is any different. Oh, you can see it's kind of like the other one, so not too great, but shouldn't take too long. I'm gonna see where they are and place our army close. Yeah. Meat shields in front. We'll put these guys over here. Where's their general? I guess is missing somewhere. Put 2 of these guys over here. 2 of them over here. We'll have a big old like flanking force over here. We'll put these guys in the back. And we gotta put you in the middle. And we will start battle. We'll pause, we'll run these guys out here. We'll let these guys shoot as they will. We'll move these guys up. We'll have these guys kind of converge, which I think will be pretty good. We'll have these guys come around for a big old flank, and we'll have you shoot to these guys as well. I'd love if you guys all shot this guy. You can see them kind of parting around, trying to decide what they want to do. We'll pull these guys in. We'll overcast that. Man, that took a ton of mana. And we'll shoot this here. This is going okay. Could be going better. We'll just drop some of this on these zombies. Oh no, he's gonna move. So what we'll do is we'll pull these guys around here. We'll pull these guys around here. And we'll just have them keep shooting at him. It doesn't hurt. We definitely don't want that to be shooting at those guys. He just keeps Invocation of hecking himself, which is not the best. But as his army kind of dissolves, he'll die. Yeah, there we go. But same old map. See, Geld actually got a decent amount of kills there. we will... It's bad to spare the undead. Okay, gain access to metal. Deploy one hero and Dwarf Realms. Okay. We'll just go kill him. No need to fight that. Really? You're gonna get away again? At least it's almost free levels. I wonder if that is the last of the vampires rebels. Yeah. Okay. Ward save plus 10% is not a bad thing to have, especially this early on in a game. And we'll get Final Transmutation. Why not? And then next level we can get Arcane Conduit, then we'll get Lord of Metal, then we'll come over here get the Pegasus. So it's not looking too bad. You can see over here we are just slowly... we finally do have this stuff though, and we're going to go straight for this armor. So it synergizes pretty well with Mr. Gelt here. His abilities that can kind of improve the armor of your entire army, which is nice. You can see here the moot is Blood Knights. That's great. Level 10 to be the Supreme Patriarch. So that's okay. Can I kick you out? No, I can't. And I'll just wait till next turn to kick you out. You got a level, which is nice. We'll just go more honest steel. And we'll wait there. Looks like we can't upgrade this, so why not? Doesn't hurt. And let's see what we can do.
Honor to your ancestors.
Nope. You're really just considering war with me in the future. That's okay.
Greetings, my countrymen. Do you?
That's pretty good.
Do not greet me as a friend.
And then who has the best attitude towards me? The dwarves love me.
Friends of the Empire, come.
I don't want a defensive alliance.
Welcome, my countrymen.
No consideration there. Talbot Land barely likes me, so I doubt they'll confederate, but
Come in peace.
was worth checking. So you can see here, we're pretty solidified. Border princes are over there. Von Karsteins are over here. Might be time to kind of upgrade this army a little bit, at least Regiment of Renown wise. So we'll get rid of one of these guys. We'll get rid of some of those guys. I believe there are 4. So yeah, we'll just get rid of all these guys. Then we'll get them whenever we have the money. Probably next turn with that huge income we're getting from trade. Ooh. And Zentler's Reichsguard, that's pretty good. I feel like first things first, if we want to expand, we got to upgrade this army. So yeah, maybe we'll get rid of one of these guys.
Yes.
We'll get all these infantry first. The next turn we can get the Reichsguard.
The Empire.
We do have level 10, so we will get Arcane Conduit. And then we will boot you out of here. Make you the Supreme Patriarch like you're supposed to be. Which is great. Then we'll keep getting money so we can keep upgrading this stuff as it comes. We're getting armor. Okay. I would love military access so I could just run around here and get to the moot. So let's try and get that.
It is good to see fellow
Military
sons of
access.
the Empire.
Great. So this is a pretty terrifying army now. With all those regiments of renown, so we'll be heading over there. And we will be... What can we upgrade? Trading. Upgrading anything that gives me resources for trading is kind of ideal. I think that's most of my money. Yeah, trading is a lot of my money. And what I want to do, I want to move this leadership buff off of leadership debuff off of those guys and onto my Zintler's Reichsguard to kind of give their rear charge even more devastating effect. So their non-aggression pact, finally. How many times have I asked for that? Chaos Stirring. I don't feel like I have that big of an empire yet, so it's pretty not great. But we'll come over here with Declare War. We will just auto-resolve this. No one wants to see me kill some bats, right? We'll just occupy. We can be patient. We don't have to rush anything. We'll be getting rid of that soon, so no point in upgrading it. We want to get this state-issued armor. Sorry about that. And then maybe the supply wagons is pretty good. The minus upkeep. Which is pretty decent as well, but more useful kind of when we have a larger set of armies, like a number of armies out in the field. With just one, I don't feel too pressured to kind of rush there. So we can wait till next turn, and then we'll come over here, try and push this. Or actually, they'll come to us, which is... No, 100%. That would do me nothing but pain. I don't really know what the AI thinks it's doing here. But sure, we are fighting Vlad, so he only has 3 land units. One of which is his, or 2 of which are heroes. So we'll see how this goes. Probably lose more than I think, to be honest. I'll keep the Zintler's Reichsguard in the back. I'll have my range units spread out. I'll have my unbreakable units ready to go after Vlad, as along with those great swords. So we'll start deployment here. What I want to do is keep these guys kind of in the back. We'll have these guys here. These guys here. Yeah. We'll have some swordsmen in the front, kind of like squish in on them and just make sure they're all trapped there. We'll keep these regiments of renown up front to deal with the heroes. We'll have these guys supporting, and we'll keep these flagellants back here as well. Kind of just like overlaying guard. Cool. We'll see how this goes. That is a lot of our guys, so I feel like I'm going to take some decent damage. I feel like that's the only reasonable target to shoot at. And it missed. Great. Let's see if we can final transmutation these guys. It's just not the worst thing in the world. Yeah. Okay, so let's get these greatswords in first. We'll bring these flagellants in the side. We are opening fire on those greatswords. We got to be ready to kind of run those guys away. Yeah, is that what I wanted? Glittering robes. We'll hit them with some big ol' armor buffs. We'll hit these guys in here. Oh boy. Okay, we'll get these guys in here. Get these guys ready. Let's have these guys be finishing them off.
For the Emperor! Balthazar Gelt! Swordsman! We obey! To battle! Right sky! On my command!
Man, this is not going as smoothly as I wanted it to, but that is fine. Kind of to be expected with some heavy-hitting dudes like Vlad and others in the picture. These guys are all taking way more damage than I wanted. That's fine. Wow, I have a ton of magic, and there I'll pop a huge final transmutation. See how that does. See, they're actually not taking that much damage, which is not great. Let's get these guys out. Just try and have a fire. Yeah, there we go. Just army losses are gonna get them. As I actually shooting in there is probably just hurting more of my dudes. You can see those regiments around there took a beating. Meat shielding up there for me. But you saw those war guys kind of got shut down. Just by those overlaying defenses, and none of my stuff got picked off. The mortar took a bit of damage, but that's fine. Fine. Yeah, let's just push him out of here. Kill him off. That'll be great. It's a moot. Lots of rebelliousness. And we should just be able to kill Swarschafen. Yeah. We'll just auto-resolve that. I keep forgetting to move that Griffin banner, man. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. This is tough. We'll sack it. I want the money. But more importantly, I want the XP. You can see I do have the Imperial Pegasus now, but ooh, I kind of want this. I can get both. Perfect. Which is great. And so we've got that handled. We have a ton of money now. So we can kind of go through and level all this stuff up how we would want. See if we can. We've gotten access to any more trade. I believe we have. Karakern loves us now, giving them a ton of trade money, which is good for them as well.
Deliver your message.
Border princes don't want free money. They seem to be opposed. And you can see there, that was a pretty solid excursion into vampire lands. Went kind of better than I thought, especially with Gelt at the head. That's kind of been this whole campaign thus far. Going decently well with Balthazar Gelt. You would kind of expect it to be doing a little bit worse. Empire here.
Greetings, fellow
Still can't join the Confederation. That's okay.
Approach us, friend.
No. Talbec land, I would really love to have. They have a ton of land.
Come then.
Nope. But that's fine. We can just keep kind of expanding into vampire lands, making sure all this stuff gets solidified as ours.
Welcome,
Everland. I don't really want a defensive alliance with anybody.
my hand hovers.
I'm okay. And you can see there. No, I'm okay. All the trade agreements. All of them.
I am the supreme patriarch. Yes.
We're just gonna go over here, kill these guys again.
Shall be victorious.
Auto resolve. Occupy.
That's
Hellstorm. Oh, so many cool rocket batteries. Okay. So, and then we'll keep going up this kind of lower metal. You can see there, plus 10 armor for everybody. So 40 armor, soon to be 50 armor. Lord's army there. Wow, plus 20 starting amount. I'm just gonna have max starting every time, which is pretty nice. And I think we should get rid of this mortar.
do not waste my protection.
Yes,
It is time.
it's just such a fun unit. And here we are going to we'll get growth. Yeah, why not? Looks like we can build something here. We're actually gonna take this off, see if we can build something else, which is great. Man, but with this all this armor buff of I'm okay. Balthazar Gelt, it's gonna make it great swords even more powerful. Ooh, they got something over there, which is not the best. Nope. The AI is being stupid. Ooh. Oh man, I forgot. I totally need to do that. Here we honorable, phlegmatic. I think this guy will do fine. And we have a quest, Cloak of Molten Metal. So let's go. We'll deploy him there. And then we do need another one, so we'll do this guy. Leadership doesn't hurt, and then we'll send him over here to try and assassinate some vampires. Cool. So I think that's going to be that for this turn. We'll poke in there, see what we can do.
My hand hovers close.
Like, sure, I guess. I'm not going to be able to get to them anytime soon. So I guess it doesn't hurt to just take their money.
Welcome, ancient.
For now. Military alliance is not the best. We are definitely going to have to be putting down some rebellions over here. This kind of gets into the less fun parts of the campaign, just kind of the
The Empire. It will be an honor.
kind of like bookkeepy parts. But yeah, we'll get that. Why not? That sounds fun. We'll get up there soon, and we still got positive stuff over here. Zufbar.
You
I feel
may
like
speak before
you
mine.
don't want to trade. That's fine. Ba ba ba.
I am the supreme patriarch.
So we're in a pretty decent position here. I think we're gonna need to pull both of these guys back eventually.
Is it time? Disagree with
Um,
that? How should we
but who knows? Maybe we can get a quest battle in or something soon. I don't really know that all this guy's quest lines. Cloak of Molten Metal. Deploy a character in the following region. Crack Ungor. Okay, so let's have you do that. Um,
Yes, General.
we'll have you come over here and assassinate somebody. Sounds like a good distribution of labor. And over here, ooh, what is this? Swordsmith's Forge. But actually what we're going to do is make the Shrine of Sigmar. Then just continuously keep upgrading stuff. And we're going to make a fortress there. Because you can see the Chaos Corruption is slightly going up as we stay here. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching, and that's that.